Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. 2004 Nissan 350Z. You know, this is really the way to buy a car, and I'll tell you why it's a big deal. You know, these cars here, first off, are pretty expensive. They're in the 40,000 range, approaching the 50,000 range now for a brand new one. In the case of this car here, you're talking about 2004, which just turned 19,000 miles on. I was just doing some quick math. It's a little over 2,000 miles a year this car has been driven. If you walk around this car, it's hard pressed to tell that it's not a brand new car or it has any miles at all on it, because everything is really, really in nice shape. So when I say to you, like, this is the reason why, well, because it's less than half price. It's maybe even better than a half price. For instance, this car here is selling for just under $20,000, $19,900. And you're getting a car with 19,000 miles on it, and this is the Touring Edition. So we're going to walk around and talk about some of what you get for the Touring Edition, some of the stuff that's standard, and why this might be just a great car to get into your life. I'd like to show you this stuff here, how great the paint is. I do know that the owner was a fanatic and decided to paint the front bumper because he had a couple of chips in it. He's a little weird, but the good news is, like, you get the benefit of that. It's got a clean auto check and clean Carfax. All right. And I love the headlights on this car. Okay, so it has the upgraded wheels and tires, fresh set of Continentals all the way around. We just put brake pads on the car because right around 20,000 miles they would need it. It passed inspection with the brake pads that were on it, but we're trying to get you a car that's a little bit nicer. I could have let the car fly with the brake pads. You would have probably had to put them on and maybe 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it. But since the car was here, I went ahead and put those on, so everything in it is kind of nice and ready to go. It's got the owner's manual, 2 sets of keys, 2 remotes. It's that kind of car. All right, let's take a peek under the hood and look at the power plant. You know, these things make almost 300 horsepower. If I could open the hood. I'm the new guy here. I'm also the guy who parks your car, washes the car, does all that good stuff if you come by. All right, I kind of like this. Like this, it may not seem like a big deal to you, but like, feel this piece here. It's a soft rubber piece which seals out the dirt and things from coming in underneath the lip. It's got ram air cold induction here. They make 287 horsepower, but it's probably closer to 300 is what most people say. Got a factory strut brace to keep up the handling. All right. And then here, you can see the services have been done. It had a complete transmission service of 14,000 miles on it. All the original stickers are still here, which is very nice. Okay, we'll keep walking around for a second, and this is nice. We talked about the tonneau. This right here is kind of nice because what it does is keeps the wind from coming through and messing up all your hair. But what I want to do is show you the shot from behind, because this is really nicely done. Like, check this out. The tail end of this car is great, especially the way the tail lamps work their way in. The great sounding dual exhaust, and then the speed humps here, all right? And these are roll bars to kind of save you, keep you from, if something was to happen, the car tilted over. You know, as much as these cars shine outside with style, they shine with performance and things like that that you really can't see, touch, and feel, they have done a great job with the interior, and that's what I want to show you in here. All right, like, check this out. So with the Touring model, you're getting certain things, some stuff standard, but something, check this out, dual power seats, power windows. Check out the stitching. It's got red stitching to match the exterior paint on the car. It's got climate control, so you kind of set your own temperature. It's got the Bose sound system with CD and cassette still. It's nice right here for storage. Nice gauges, old school style. Remember the 240, 260, 280Zs had the 3 gauges up there. They kind of kept that looking good. Great menu system for checking vitals. You have an 8,000 RPM tach, 160 mile an hour speedometer. And just really nice. Power locks, power windows, keyless entry, some of the stuff we already talked about. It's also got heated seats. Anyway, how about I start it for you? Even though it's kind of a sporty touring car, it still makes a great sound, and I wanted you to hear it. Hey, one of the nice things about when you get cars like this is, you know, it's that Friday after work, it's been this crazy week. You know, last thing you want to do is like get out, unbuckle tops, move things up, snap the tonneau cover on, do all that stuff. You know, if you can, this is what makes these cars so great, is with the touch of a button, you know, you're just pulled out of the parking lot and everything's kind of handled for you, so that you can easily just pop the top, get everything going, And I'll tell you what I like most is the way it's finished off at the end, with it all buried underneath the hard tonneau cover there. And if you have good hair that day and you still need to be to a meeting or whatever and just want the top down like a giant sunroof, you can always roll up the windows if you like and drive like this. And then it's like a world-class size sunroof, but I don't recommend it. Okay, you probably want to take a couple soft bags and things like that with you too, and you can. Because back in here, believe it or not, there's still some great room with the packaging. And even this is nice too, with the embroidered Z on it. Little touches like that. This right here with the insulation for the rear hood. Even shows you how to store a golf bag in the car. So they expect people that own these cars to be able to golf too. I think just because I drove the car will make me a better golfer. Maybe not. You know, in closing up, this is an awesome, awesome sports car, convertible, luxury touring vehicle. You know, with the 5-speed shiftable automatic transmission, so you still get the best of both worlds where you can shift it and just drive it if you want to. With the touring package with all the nice things like the heated seats, the stitching, the leather, and what have you. It just, I don't know, just seems like a great car. And then throw in the 19,000 miles on it, it's a great, great buy. Anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.